Hey guys, this is Kama, welcome to the channel. First thing, we need to shout out one of you guys that suggested this build. This is Bobby Hood, Ghoul version. One of the best builds that you can play in the game right now. As weapons, I'm using crossbow with stalkers, vital, lucky hit, and electricians. You can swap the stalker for furious if you want. On the bow, it's furious, vital, lucky hit, and pinpointers. I put lucky hit on all my builds because I use 1 limit breaking and I can reach 28 luck easily. For the robot, I'm going to change a couple of perks in this build. So you don't want to use scatter shot because scatter shot will make you deal less damage on the robot. And then another card that you don't need for the robot, of course, is a trick. But outside of the raid, a trick is super good. Because as you can see here, I shoot one enemy and the arrow bounced below my back. So he hit the enemy that was behind me. And also another thing that I want to point out is in all of my builds, like 90% of my builds, I will not put class freak. I will not put class freak because I use the serums every hour, but you don't need to do that. For the gear I'm using, I have full set of torn armor with all the pieces with lucid, intelligence, strikers, and then as a 4th star I have 4 rangers and 1 limit breaking. Torn armor because if you see on top, you have some buffs to the melee, and sometimes I also like to carry both on the human and a ghoul, Blue Ridge, Branding Iron, or some other melee weapons that swing very fast, in order to either stun the enemies or just to play around. So that is nice. But also, if you read, there's plus 15% reduced detection chance and 5% less noise while sneaking. And if you want even extra damage, you use the rage armor, but that breaks the set. The mutation that I have on this character are as follows. We have Adrenal Reaction, Bare Bones, Eagle Eyes, Agad, Unpad, Grounded, Herbivore, Herd Mentality, Marsupial, Scully Skin, Speed Demon. As buffs, you can use Sneak Bubblehead, so you can be more sneaky. As a magazine, I use Tesla Science 8. There are certain scenarios where you cannot play Sneak, so this build is not just for playing Sneak. For example, during the Decryption, Daily Hope, or during some events, and even in the second phase, where with the mole miners, you cannot play Sneak. If you guys want to achieve the maximum damage possible and to have the best build possible, the thing is you will need some teammates to share some cards, because of course, for example, during this NO6 robot, there was no Modern Renegade and no Executioner. So in order to destroy the Ultra Genetic Shield, it will take a little bit longer without those 2 cards. You can switch between crossbow and bow, and you can use a little bit of both if you want to. I'll leave you to the gameplay here. You can skip this chapter and go to the Epsilon Squad. We did a raid and this was the perfect defense for the drill with the Stalker crossbow. So of course it's not the best. That's what I had on this character. So if you have Furious, it will be even better. And if you can see, this is perfect. The drill doesn't take a hit. The best one will be Asthma. I was testing with poison and it's a lot of fun because the dot damage is significant, and you can also stack it with ship's code shards. So if you throw a ship's code shard after it, they will stack and you will do even more dot damage. Ooh, 10k. Nice. 30. Woof! 31k. Guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want, you can play with us if you're on PlayStation, or if you need any tip on anything, just join our Discord. And also, if you have any suggestions for the next build, be sure to drop them in the comments down below. Thank you so much again, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Ciao.